For this one, I wanted to take a quick trip down memory lane, thinking about two mothers who really impacted my life. One came to me when I was a teenager, while the other when I was in my young adult years and in college. But who I want to speak about this time is for that mother that impacted me when I was in high school, or actually middle school. And I'm not sure why I got in trouble, but I did, and I had to serve in school suspension, which is called by different names in different places. But here it's called Peak, or was called Peak. So when I was in Peak, I met a young lady who was a teacher. I'm not sure if she was actually a teacher or administrator, whatever, but she was there while I was in Peak. And for whatever reason, we bonded. And she was just the nicest, sweetest person, and wasn't like a teacher at all, but was more like an aunt or even a mother. And we just talked about everything. And I'm sure I opened up and spilled all of my business and told things to her that I hadn't or had no desire to tell to anyone. And for whatever reason, we just clicked. And she was very impactful in just being who she was. She didn't come off like she was trying to jump on me or analyze me or figure out anything. She was just letting me be who I was, and I was just taking her for who she was. And at that point in time in my life, that was huge because I felt like I was always being judged or looked at, or people were trying to dissect who I was, and it was just too much for me during my teenage years. So fast forward, when I get to high school, I end up going to high school with her daughter. And although we were always friends and always cordial, we didn't kick it. We weren't always hanging out, or she wasn't part of the quote unquote crew. I wasn't part of her crew. Well, we were always friends, and I would consider her to be so. And the reason why all of this is so important is because now, unfortunately, that her mother is transitioned on, her and I do converse online every now and then. And I just wanted to take a moment to shout her out because out of all of the contributions that people have made to the business as we're recording this documentary, hers touched me the most because out of family members who have given and friends who are given, she gave to us such a significant amount that it blew me away to I had to look and say, what? And it was just so amazing. So this roll call, this shout out is to you, Lynn Pearson. Officially know your name. I won't share it with anybody, but I know it. So I just wanted to thank you just for your contribution. And it's actually more than the money. It's the fact that not only did you not have to give, but you didn't have to give that much. And I believe that you were one of the first ones, if not the first, that asked me to set up the whole fundraising platform. And because you mentioned it, I did it. And so I just want to thank you. And I've told you before, and I'll always tell you, I wish I could say more, do more, just for how supportive you've been to our mission and everything that we've been doing and we're trying to do. I hope that you see the vision. If not, I just hope that you see me and I'm making folks proud and just being a stand-up person. But this roll call, this shout out goes out to you. Thank you, and thank you.